He is the young protege to Aquaman. Hey guys, today I'll give you the comic book origins of Aqualad. Now, Aqualad has actually become somewhat of a fan favorite, but it's mostly the second Aqualad, Kaldur, which is mostly because of the Young Justice series, which is by far one of my personal favorite superhero cartoons, but was cancelled to make Teen Titans Go. I, I just don't understand it, but I'll only be focusing on Calderon, who is the second Aqualad. Now, he was actually he was raised in New Mexico with his mum, but when he became older, he discovered his abilities of hydrokinesis, which is the ability to mentally manipulate water, as he was doing with his fish tank. But when his mum found him doing this, she said, "Not here, not with the door closed, not with the curtain shut, not at all." This made Kaldur feel isolated and alone and more like a freak, since he was the only one that could do it. Later that night, he went out with his friend, Billy, I think, as they were sitting on the front of his truck, and it turns out the two of them were actually secretly a thing. And Kaldur was trying to tell Billy that he should tell his dad about the two of them, but Billy was cautious as his dad was somewhat of an extremely patriotic good boy and would not accept them. But Kaldur showed a viral video of the Teen Titans and says that they can do whatever they want as they have no permission from anyone. But Kaldur then revealed his abilities of hydrokinesis to Billy, but actually it freaked him out and he stormed off. Later that night when he came home, he decided to pack a bag and throw it in his truck, and he actually found his way to Titan's Tower. Managing to get in, he was greeted by Damian, the current Robin, who was surprised to see how he got in. But he actually said that furry thing let me in. The furry thing being Goliath, who is Damian's pet. The rest of the Titans came and asked why he was there, but he said that he felt like he was alone and wanted to know where he truly belonged. But Damian wasn't actually too impressed with it, though. But after they had rejected Kaldur, they engaged in a fight with King Shark, but they were eventually able to win because Kaldur had actually helped out and managed to save Damian from drowning. With this, they welcomed him as a member, but Damian made it clear not to get too comfortable. But he even made him a suit that would better help his movement underwater. But when his mum found out that he was on the TV with the other Titans, she actually wasn't happy. When she found him and the two of them went to a diner together, she showed him that she had the same hydrokinetic abilities as he did. Instead of accepting it, he actually felt like she had been hiding it so that he would feel alone. But the reason that she also never talked about his father, but the primary reason being is that his father is the Black Manta, who is Aquaman's archenemy. Black Manta and Kaldur's mother met and eventually fell in love, but Manta just wanted a shell necklace that Kaldur wore around his neck, which revealed to be a map, but originally his mother gave Manta a fake one, and Kaldur wore the real one around his neck. But when Manta captured him, he found the real one, which basically leads him to the Bermuda Triangle. Not only that, but Kaldur eventually manages to defeat Manta by way of electrocution, as he also has the capability of electrifying the water he manipulates and any other electrical field around him. But since Kaldur didn't have proper manipulation over his abilities, in a training center he almost killed Ra's al Ghul, who was part of the simulation, but it basically showed that he was too inexperienced. But Damien was able to help there by giving him 2 water blades, which would better help him manifest solid water objects, which is pretty cool. You can make water swords, spears, maces, axes. It's pretty goddamn cool. Not only that, he also helped train him as he had been trained in the way of the League of Assassins, as he also received a visit from the original Aqualad, Garth, or Tempest as he goes by now, and gave him the title of Aqualad. But his abilities include breathing underwater, since he has the slits on his neck which can extract the oxygen from the water, hydrokinesis, and even stamina, speed, and strength. Anywhere between 8 to 15 tons he can lift. Well, that's about it for Aqualad, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think down below. And I'll be back next week to give you more origin stories. See you guys.